Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and oh boy did Wizards just start World War III online by blaming the players for creating a bad play environment in Standard by using their products, by participating in Arena and Magic Online. They not even implied, they literally said that this was our fault that they had to ban Uro and that it got, like, they had to ban it so early. Because, they should have banned it like 9 months ago, but no, it's our fault that they had to take such drastic action, a week after the release of something. It's all our fault. While simultaneously not banning anything in Historic, that's a different video, and then not taking any action against Lotus Cobra, Scoot Swarm, Zenith Flare, Torbrand, Innkeeper, Hedron, Crab, Tutelage 2, why the hell not, Embercleave, Winota, and Ugin. And I'm only listing the ones that the community agrees need to go, not the ones that I think need to go, because you might as well double that list if we're getting, Desolator's ban wish list out. A lot of members in the community can't look past right now or the immediate past of Magic. I can look back to like a deck that was popular for 3 days after the release and say, I don't want to go back to that. And say, if you're going to ban these, you might as well back up the rest of the format and also ban, this, and this, because they're going to be a problem. Why wait for them to be a problem? I can make a pretty darn good educated guess and get rid of those too. So I think they should have banned like 15 cards. But if they wanted to stop the bleeding, just the cards I just named should have been banned. So anyway, let's jump online and see what people think. And I am not going to start with the tweet that was like, here's the ban and restricted announcement, because there were over 500 comments of just absolute craziness. But if you want to get to the real stuff, you got to go to Mark Rosewater's tweet that says, come watch me talk about Zendikar Rising design. And it's some kind of 1 hour live stream PulseCon Hasbro bullshit. First reply, let's talk about Scoot Swarm. Next comment, this makes no sense. I don't think he speaks English, but you get the gist of it. I am so sick of Play Magic right now because it's no longer fun. Play Agents the same 3 deck that I'm not running. I'm losing. You fail at fixing Standard and failed Magic the Gathering. The 80% of that I understood, I absolutely can get behind. Next tweet, I am literally reading these in order. Remember, this is about a live stream of PulseCon. Okay, that's where he's getting these comments. Great job balancing the most recent sets, please fire yourself. People were just tweeting the last tournament results where all the decks but 2 were for 4-color Omnath in the top 21. What's the point? They already think that they already fixed that problem. They did not, but he's going to see that and think, what an out-of-date tweet. Next reply, is there any chance now at design philosophy change, or should we expect the last 2 years to become the new normal in terms of ban and balance? That's the next comment about the Hasbro PulseCon live stream. Mark's own wife is gonna get a custom cake that says, what the hell are you doing to Standard, and put it in the fridge as like a little pop-up surprise for him the next time he goes to eat something, okay? That's the level of following around Mark online and telling him that he's doing a shit job that we're seeing right now. MTG was ruined by the last 4 to 5 sets. Absolutely. Oh, another person, this is unrelated, but I'll explain it. Better talk about Jumpstart in Europe. They might be completely canceling Jumpstart in Europe. And it's for cost reasons. Oh my gosh, people are pissed. They have to print them there because it's too expensive to ship if they print it elsewhere, but then the facility there can't do some kind of sorting, and it's basically just it's too expensive to print in Europe, so we're just not going to. And we were lying about the whole delay thing. We never intended to print it there. Another person, bad design, congrats. Next reply, Standard is once again sitting on the hospital bed with life support turned off. But hey, at least you banned Jihad and Invoke Prejudice and all those other cards that made tens of people feel bad. Oh, we have found the based section of Twitter, and it's Mark Rosewater's replies. Who would have thought? Well, community replies, not his replies. That guy's delusional. That's what really matters. Bravo, Mark. Bravo. Play design. 100 emoji. Mad steam coming out of the nose emoji. And then praying emoji. Might have been a single hand clap. Hard to tell. Midwest Froggo, aka Jacinta Anderson, you win the greatest reply tweet that I have seen this century award. It comes with no prize money. And the last reply, you gonna talk about how you messed up with all the game enjoyment destroying Mill? I think he meant destroying the game enjoyment with Mill. They didn't destroy Mill. I wish they would have destroyed Mill. So Mark's secret lair zombie thing announcement tweet. First reply that I give a shit about. How about not shitting on your customer base with every new product/announcement? The Secret Lair philosophy is a joke. This banner restricted announcement is a joke. The last 2 years of Standard were a joke. And all of these jokes on the backs of your paying customer base. Speaking of based, thank you, Muesli from Leipzig, Deutschland. My German brothers ain't taking this Maro shit. So the rest are actually making fun of this stupid new Secret Lair, which I guess now I have to make a video on. I guess people are mad about what they included in it. I don't know, I literally haven't looked at it. But they're accusing him of just like lying to everybody and Wizards requiring him to defend them. Even though, it takes money directly out of the pocket of, the local gaming stores at a time where they really shouldn't be doing that. It's greedy, they're doing too many of them, and they never ship out on time and they lie about the ship dates. So, yeah. All right, let's go to the main show here, and I'm just going to pick out my favorites, the spiciest monkeys in the list here. It's the tweet from Wizards_Magic. Today's update to the banner restricted list affects Standard, blah, blah, blah. Read the article. Okay, here we go. First reply with the most likes, which, by the way, that one that I said won the award for the best reply ever, 77 likes on it. That's insane. Even this one only has 13. In fact, I'll give you an example real quick of one with 45 likes. It's honest question, but does this actually fix anything? The Omnath decks can play Cultivate with not a lot different. Yeah, Scoot Swarm was the problem. Lotus Cobra was the problem. We knew this. You might as well have left Uro in the damn game if you got rid of those. So, actually, I gotta pick better replies than this. Let's just pick out the absolute best of the best here. Respectfully, I hope beyond hope that you see the near universal disapproval at this decision and do something about it right away. Oh, you are expecting way too much of Wizards, Mr. Steve Mont 215. Zendikar is the first set since Arena came out that I didn't dump money into, and seeing this format, I feel that I've chosen wisely. Please change. Part 2. Also, at the risk of sounding entitled, I feel that at this point, we're owed some kind of statement about what has been going on these past few years with bannings. Not an excuse for one card or mechanic or set. What is fundamentally going wrong and how's it going to change? Yes, even the most Wizards ass kissers have been saying this. What went wrong 2 years ago and why are you so shit at banning things? Why don't you get more aggressive and just fix it or stop playtesting these cards wrong in the first place? We want an explanation, and the best we've had for an explanation is, hey guys, we purposely put the power level of Standard up as of, what did they say, Ixalan or something like that? I don't remember what they actually set it at, but it was around that time, because we want to sell cards to Commander players. We basically want to print Commander grade cards, Omnath, in Standard, so that we can make more money on Standard and make it more expensive to play. In late 2019, they said that openly and publicly in an article. Somebody else just replied, Omnath, Cobra, Clover, Cleave, Winota. You forgot Ugin. Another reply, cool, period. Literally fixes nothing. Another reply, it's so simple. Stop making these cards. And then a following bulleted list. Cheat on land/mana/ramp. Permanently steal opponents' cards. Mess with the entire deck archetypes, Teferi. This is almost the entirety of cards banned in Standard over the past while. Yeah, it's just like, look at the modern ban list. Almost everything is too much mana, too quick, or too much combo consistency. That's been almost every single card banned in Modern. I guess the others would be like a synergy thing, but that's mostly artifacts. Combo fetchers, combo feeders, and too much mana too early. And yet, look what they're purposely designing in Standard. It's basically they look for inspiration from the Modern ban list. Another person, no, this is garbage. I'm quitting Standard till the format is managed better. Amen. Another person, great news. Thanks for giving me back those 4 mythic wild cards. However, a week ago, I created a full Earl-based deck that is now totally unplayable. Can I get back WCs, wild cards, that I used for those as well? Oh, yeah, I mean, that's the bad side of the ban announcement. That's why I wanted to outline this comment. I mean, this affects people playing the card in a more reasonable deck than Omnath. So basically, he says, like, the deck that he built, like, half the rares or mythics that he burned wild cards on are now not playable in any other deck. Ouch. So he's playing something kind of specific, kind of more fair, and he got affected by the ban. So that's Wizards' mismanagement of the format for you. Another reply, why do people even bother with Standard? Yeah, after 2 years, why do people still even bother with Standard? It looks like the numbers I've seen on multiple formats, paper, FNM attendance, all that, they don't. Somebody just tweeted a gif of a dumpster on fire. Jose wrote, no, this is garbage. I'm quitting Standard till the format is managed better. Another person, it's seriously creepy how literally 100% of your player base agrees this isn't adequate. We can't normally agree on anything. And he even put little stars around it. Anything. We do not agree on anything other than that Wizards was wrong about this decision. And yet, this is so obvious. I've read at least 100 responses agreeing. Does anyone believe this isn't just about selling more Cobras and Omnath first? Damn right. Another reply, people not affiliated with the company who usually defend Wizards' decisions broke today publicly and said they couldn't do it after these two announcements. Everybody is on Team Dogpile on Wizards right now because they are so sick of Wizards screwing up and them not saying anything. They're just like, this is the last straw. You said that after rotation, Standard would be playable, and it is worse than it was before Zendikar Rising came out. That is just like breaking people's brains. Another reply, I don't want to play Standard to have to craft the cards and have them banned in a month. It's super infuriating, and they handled this so poorly. Oh, your net deck got revoked. I'm sorry. Maybe you should try building something else, jackass. Another reply, will you ever release a statement about why the ups are happening so often in the last 2 years? Will anyone take responsibility? Hello? Question mark? Next reply, so when is Standard actually playable? I would have thought at 11 Eastern Standard Time. You expected too much of them. Anything more specific than sometime today would be much appreciated and go a long way to presenting yourself as if you were an actual professional company. I don't think giving them until... they make this at 8 a.m., giving them 3 hours to make a revised ban decision? I think that's a little fast, but, if we saw one tomorrow, that would be nice. What was the exact amount of time it took them to pull a 180 on the Felidar Cat combo with Saheeli? Because I remember they made a ban announcement and didn't ban it, and I think it was a day and a half later they banned it. An emergency out-of-cycle banning. It might have been 2 days. I seriously don't think it was 3. So by Wednesday or Thursday, I am assuming we're going to see a supplemental ban. We have to. Nobody has got your back, Wizards. Literally nobody. Amateur players, longtime players, Wizards fanboy ass kissers, everybody. Nobody has got your back. Everybody wants your head on a pike after this bullshit announcement. I should read some of the tweets that are vaguely supporting them or making excuses for them. These people are sad and they're getting absolutely roasted. But like this guy wrote, man, I feel bad for Wizards' PR team. Maybe they should learn how to do their jobs. If you screw up to the point where you drive away half the customers and cost the company like $500 million in potential sales losses, you feel bad for them. It's their fault. If you're that shit at your job, leave. Either get better or quit. Another person basically making excuses saying this is nothing compared to the, first month ban announcements on Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a mismanaged disaster, okay? So is Magic. They can both be Jeff Hicks. Plus, that's a whataboutism. That's like, wow, Detroit is really screwed up. But Somalia, there's somewhere worse, which means by that logic that there's nothing wrong with Detroit. Because if there's somewhere worse, then you don't need to fix the problem. Another person is calling everybody in the comments hilarious and saying comment with your wallet, not social media. No, I'm pretty sure the backlash is becoming very apparent and it's very public facing. I think you can actually do more on social media where like 10,000 people might read what you say than one person not buying a booster box. You are completely and utterly wrong, but also vote with your wallets, people. Don't buy this bullshit. Okay, I'm going to end it with this one. Are you ready for this one? We have got a furry activist, BLM supporting far left lunatic mentally deranged terrorist who wrote, "This is how you kill the game. This is literally the worst day Magic has had in a while. The whole day is making myself and my other friends consider if we should continue to play Magic." If a far left BLM supporting furry isn't on your side, Wizards, you have lost everyone. They're all gone. You have no more supporters. Fix this shit. I want to go back to playing the format that I enjoy, which means that you need to fix it. And I lied. There's one more tweet I wanna outline. I saved this one. What they actually meant to say was we've sold enough Theros Beyond Death and Uro cards, and we're not selling as much now, so it's fine to ban it now, which is why we're not banning Lotus, because you guys haven't bought enough Lotuses yet. Same with Omnath. Yeah, that's probably 50% or more of their decision is we can't ban something that just came out. We can't do it. Because then people wouldn't buy the boxes because there'd be 2 dead, worthless, useless cards. Out of how many? That's why mathematically I don't know about that, but Oh my gosh, people are just tweeting at them screenshots of actual gameplay from today of them like lining up 1,000 scoot mobs with like 60 mana in their pool and 4 cobras out. Okay, I could keep going. There's over 500 comments on this tweet, and almost none of them support them. Some of them are just kind of trying to make like an excuse, kind of trying to see both sides of it, or, you know, they're just Wizards apologists, you know, they're delusional. They don't want like the fact that Wizards did something bad and ruined the format and made a mistake. They don't want it to be true. So they're like projecting that it's not true and trying to like make excuses or trying to, you know, I'm that guy on the middle road. I'm not going to have any extreme, you know, reaction either way. And like those people are just annoying. Otherwise, no, this is all people who just want Wizards to ban more shit. I mean, it's really that simple. So I would encourage everybody to not stop with this absolute relentless, feedback that they're giving Wizards. Keep it polite. Don't like threaten them or anything stupid, but like let them know that you're not happy with what they're doing. You have to do that or they don't know. I mean, they listen to their own bubble of ass kissers and get a very crooked, feedback on the game until they do something really screwed up and it kind of overflows, or people will like register a Twitter account to literally go tell them what they think, which you should do because they do not get their information from a valid representative source of the community. We all know this. So please keep this up until they make another ban announcement. I don't care if it takes 3 days or it takes 3 months. Keep it up. I want them to like not even be able to tweet out like Happy Halloween without every single reply being fixed standard. It's awful. I'm not playing your garbage game. Fix it. So, get out there, do something to help the game and the community and all of us. And I'll see you guys next video.